Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So, oh my goodness, yes, this is such a overdue video, and I have so many things that I would like to tell you. I definitely need to do an updated video of just what's been going on, because I know I've been MIA for the longest. But anyways, this is finally here. I've been going back and forth on what dolls to sell, so that's kind of a little bit of the holdup of why I haven't posted this yet. But I have came to a decision. I have 9 at the moment available. I wasn't quite sure how to do this, so I have them numbered so that way it's easier for you guys to say, hey, whatever number, and ask your questions. But I am going to, after this little portion of the video, I'm just going to show all of them real quick, but then I will show each and individual one on the changing table so that I can give a little bit more light. Unfortunately, it is dark and I just can't seem to do videos during the day, so this is artificial light. I will try to put information down in the description, possibly. I'm going to try to find all the box openings of each baby so that you may go and see the box opening and things that came with the baby and what have you. So hopefully that will help. I do have COAs for all the babies available except for one, and that's because that one did not have one upon the box opening, and I can't remember if I requested for that, but I don't have one for him. But I will show when I get to him, which is the silicone, the full body silicone. I will point you in the right direction to see the box opening for him. But okay, so let me just kind of like scan around here so that you may see. Let me pull this off. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is not really going to show their details, just kind of what ones I have available at the moment. So this gorgeous girl, which you can't see her bright, beautiful blue eyes. Like I said, the lighting is horrible right here, but she is number 1. Look at her toes sticking out. Absolutely beautiful. Number 2, we'll slide right here. And look at his face. He is so adorable. Both of these have human hair. Again, I will show all that better in the details on each individual doll. Now, I am not going to post prices here. I will want you to private message me, either Instagram, Facebook, and I will also, if you don't have social media, I will also post my email so that you may contact me that way. Okay, so this is number 3. You already know who this is. She is actually the first edition, so she has got a numbered COA. She's absolute darling. I would say she's one of the best rooted babies, and her hair is so soft and so curly, and you really don't even have to brush. I mean, I haven't brushed her hair in probably a year. I don't know, something like that. Gorgeous. Her paint is gorgeous. And then we've got number 4. Scan back. I believe the kid's Anna. His eyes are gorgeous, green eyes. These two, actually, these 3. What am I talking about? All of them. I really fought myself about who I was selling. But look at them lips. This precious girl is such a beautiful, peaceful sleeper. I mean, yes, this baby here is gorgeous. They all are. I will say all of these babies are exactly paint hair-wise. The only thing that's different is I did reweight some of these babies and changed a couple of the babies' bodies to be more proportioned for them. We all know Sonny. He's gorgeous. He has painted hair. Absolutely gorgeous painted hair. Oh, I'm going to be sad. He has gorgeous green eyes as well. And she's newer in my collection, but again, when I do post the update video, I'll kind of tell you why I have to pretty much get rid of most of my collection. And if you follow me, you probably already know I'm moving on to the next step in this community. I cannot wait to put my own work out, and I need room for that. And then there's this precious boy, Lucas. He's a full body silicone. He has not been rooted yet. So he's little baldy. He's absolutely precious. And I will make sure that I'll get a nice detail of him. And like I said, I will refer to the box opening with him because he did not come with a COA, which was surprising. Let me pause you so I can step over to the last. Forgive me, it's super dark over here, but this is also a tiny micro preemie silicone, full body silicone, baby Faith. She does have her paperwork. And all these babies will come with a beautiful box opening and their COAs unless otherwise stated, as I said on Lucas over there. But yes, so on this one, basically I'm just asking what I paid for them or a little less. Again, they're perfect just from the artist. Now, this is the only one that I'm going to charge a little more because I did replace her body, which I bought just for her. I felt like she wasn't proportioned, and this body works out so much better. I also purchased eyelashes and applied those. And I think it made a big difference, which is probably going to be very hard here. So it'll be better in the details. I did post a lot of pictures of her on Instagram. I believe it was Instagram, yeah, when I first applied the eyelashes. So there's a better look on there. All right, so I am going to start the next portion of this video. I may make this in a couple parts. And if that's the case, I'll probably only post a few details since we're about 7 minutes in now. Maybe do 2 or 3 on this video, and then I'll come back at least for a part 2. It should say in the title. So, all right, we'll be starting in order from number. So, let me get her on the changing table, and we'll start getting more close-up looks. Also, real quick, I did want to mention these are high-end Reborn babies and silicones. So their prices, I wouldn't say they're cheap, but like I said, I'm only asking what I paid. Maybe even a little less on a few of them, other than the one that I said that I just added to. But yes, I just wanted to put that out there. They're not like 200. She's going to be the cheapest. And she's going to be, I think, 300. So that's the only price. That kind of gives you an idea that these babies are going to be a lot more pricier. And obviously he's silicone, so he will be as well. All right, so enough of that. Let me grab her and we'll go to the next step. Okay, guys, up first I want to say forgive my nails. I'm in the process of removing them, so I know they look silly. But anyways, first up we have Baby Tobiah. And this is the first edition. I'm so sorry, I'm hoarse. Number 462. This baby did have a belly plate. Absolutely stunning. And again, I'm so sorry about the artificial lighting. It's as close as possible as I can get. Of course, it's going to be much different in person. It always is, no matter how good the lighting and cameras are. But she's absolutely stunning. There was no detail missed with her. Her feet are super adorable. Very realistic. I love her feet. She has beautiful blue German glass eyes. She has human hair that is curly. I haven't brushed it in a while, but it is so soft for human hair, I think. And she could be styled in a lot of different ways. I prefer her like this with the headbands, but yes, so her little hands are absolutely gorgeous. You can see her veining and her modeling. I don't know how much you're seeing here, but hopefully you guys are seeing her. But she is absolutely stunning. Let me see if I can take this off so you can see more of her little legs. Now, she is extremely heavy. I believe when I reweighted her, I made her a little too heavy. She does sit up, but I feel like with her almost looking like a toddler, look at her. Even though she's not, she wears I don't know, 3 to 6 months, pretty good. Look at that. Oh, she is so stinking adorable. Let me see if the lighting is better over here with her eyes. Oh, look at that. And they're so shiny. So realistic. Look at her profile. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, I am going to miss every single one because they're all beautiful. I have no complaints with any of them. Look at her. Let me see. This was an actual... This will tell you, this was put on her Valentine's of last year, so she hasn't been dressed since then. I knew last year I was going to do a sale, and there was a lot of them that I already knew, and I knew she was one of them, so I just made sure I stored her. They're kept away so they don't get sunlight. I have racks that was installed into the closet, the master bedroom's closet, so they have their own shelf, their own area, which I've never been able to share that with you guys yet since I moved to this house. We've been here about a year and about a year and a half, maybe a little over, and we're already ready to move, and we're downsizing again, so that's one of the many reasons why I have to let a lot of these little guys go, unfortunately. I gotta make room, and I really need the funds, so you know how that is. Look at her. So I'll go ahead and show you her body. So yeah, as I was saying about her weight, if you want me to, I can take some weight out and stuff her a little more if you want that. Because she's kind of floppy like what a newborn would be, and she's really not meant. Like I said, you can get her to sit up the way she is, though. I can show you that here in a minute. But I will take some weight out if you want. It all depends. I just like my babies heavier. But even for me, I think she would have been better. A little bit. That is her. I mean, you can see her body. There's a little dust on it, I guess. A little fuzz. Little cloth booty. So you can see how she moves. She actually is really floppy. But still, you know, she still has pretty good padding in there. I'll show you her sitting up. Let's cover herself. Okay. It's kind of hard because she is bigger. So any bigger baby on the changing table isn't. But there she is. This is the sweet girl. Absolutely stunning. Like I said, if you're interested, I will leave my email down in the description if you don't have social media. But also contact me on Facebook or Instagram. I did make a post about this Reborn sale on both pages. So that information will be down in the description as well. Again, I am so hoarse. I'm so sorry. But this is number 1. Again, she will come with a beautiful box opening. I will try. I can't say absolutely positive that I have everything, but I almost think I do. But if I have all the originals that I got with her, that will also go with her. Plus some goodies that I have purchased along the way. Like I said, she does have this beautiful belly plate. She is so, so beautiful. You will not be disappointed with this one. All right, so this is number 1. Let me grab... Oh, I almost forgot. I did write the information. I'm not sure if I pronounced the last name right, but it is Vesa. She's from Bulgaria. And a lot of the babies that I'm going to show you is from this artist because she's pretty much one of my favorites. So I have purchased a lot of dolls from her. I mean, her painting, I've never had a complaint. She has absolutely stunning babies. All right, so that is number 1. I will be back to show you number 2. All right. Okay, this is number 2. This is Cody Bear. And here is his COA. He is super adorable, very happy boy. He has German blue glass eyes as well. He is also made by Vesa. He also has human hair. You can curl it or whatever you want to do. Right now I have it, because she actually had it curled when I received him. I actually flattened it out. I kind of like it just curling up at the bottom. But he is super sweet. He even has a little freckle right here. So he has little spots. He has all the veining and blushing and all that good stuff. He is bigger, so I think he's 6 to 9 months, I'm pretty sure. Actually, this outfit that he has on here, which pretty much fits him perfect. This was actually my grandbaby's. And yeah, and this is 6 to 9 months. So I got my hair there, sorry. So let me lay him down. He's kind of hard to show because the lighting, and he's such a big boy. He's such a big boy. He's so cute, though. Okay, let me see if I can get it better on him. Oh my goodness. So you could see his little tongue and his gums. It's so realistic. Let me get his arms out that you may see. Oh, he also has, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little scratch there too. And here's his super adorable hands. Let's see if I can. Oh, he is so sweet. His paint is absolutely gorgeous. You can see all his veining, his modeling, all that good stuff. He has a lot of little details throughout. Like I said, it's going to be hard to show him. He's a big boy. So he sits up nice as well. The way I have his head not weighted too heavy so that he can sit up. So he can be the big boy. I do have shoes and everything on him, so let's get those off. You can see his feet because they are so cute. Alright, so he's blushed in all the right places. Super adorable. I gotta tell you, this nursery is going to be a mess by the time I get done with these videos. So he is one that I changed the body. I thought that the body just didn't really fit him. He's a chunky boy. And I'm not sure if this is even, in my eyes, chunky enough, but this is rather bigger than the body that he had. And this is also a custom body that was actually made for my Maisie, but I changed her because I like the original body that came with Maisie for her body style. But for him, he's got these so chunky legs. And let me see if you can see the veining and stuff on his feet. It's going to be super hard. You can see my feet. I'm sorry. So hard. Hold on. You're seeing too many shadows. Okay. Let's see if I can lift him up from here. They are so cute. It's so hard to show you guys. But again, his box opening should be on there. I love his little veins here. He is so cute. Alright, so I'm just making a mess, ain't I? So anyways, his body is like, it's like a suede. It's very soft, and it's almost like it's stretchy material, almost like a spandex, but as you can see, let me see if I can go sideways, you can see that it's made to look like he has a little bit of a belly and a big booty. I don't know if you guys can see how he's turning. You can see the belly. So yeah, and he could be way more stuffed, I imagine, to be even more chunky, and maybe that's what I needed to do. But as far as the length of it, it's just right, I feel, because if his arms was straightened, it would go where it needs to. So this is the adorable Cody Bear. And I'm sure all these dolls can be, except for the silicones, of course, be a girl if you want them to see him as a girl. But I see boy, but that's just me. That doesn't mean he couldn't be a super cute, maybe this diaper, super cute girl as well. I'm trying to get him in here where you can see him. Look at this. See, and this is another reason why I really like this body, because see, he can even shut his legs completely. Like, look at that pose. Look at that. He's got his little freckle under his eye. He's got one right here. Then he's got the scratch here and a little blushing. Hopefully you can see him. He's so cute. But yes, he is pretty special. And I think whoever adopts this sweet one will be very, very happy with any of these dolls, actually. All right. So we're in 20 minutes. I think I'm going to do one more doll on this video, and then I'm going to have to make a part 2 because I don't want everybody to be having to take so long to get to the one they want to see. All right, so I'll be right back with number 3. All right, guys, this is number 3. This is Saskia, that famous finger. She is actually the first edition, so she is a numbered kit. She is $3.99. So that is her COA. This baby was actually reborn by Connie Brooke, I think, or Brooke, it might be pronounced. She mainly sculpts now, I believe, for Silicones. I could be mistaken, but she did reborn this absolutely beautiful baby. And I have a lot of stuff on her on Instagram, YouTube, of just pictures from her artist. Because I think somebody had accused me of lying about who reborned her. I forget. It's been a while. But anyways, she is absolutely stunning. I don't know what hair was used, but this has been my favorite hair out of any reborn, except for one, which is my Maisie. It kind of feels exactly the same, just blonde. It is so soft. The curls just, I mean, just fingering it's there. She has not been brushed in over a year, probably, like I said. She's got beautiful eyelashes, beautiful green German glass eyes. I mean, she is amazing. She really is. Had her for a while, but she is still as perfect as the day as I received her from the artist. She has had no hair loss. There is no paint rubs, chips, none of that stuff. You know, it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but I'm grateful. I have not had a doll that's had like paint rubs or chips or anything like that. And I do use pacifiers and everything on my dolls. I don't know if it's, I really don't handle them much. I'm more of, I like to dress them, pose them, and take pictures and that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, I do snuggle here and there when I want to just be calm and hold them. But yes, she feels great. I've got her, I mean, she's not heavy, but she, you know, you can feel her. She does have some weight to her. She's gorgeous. I did pierce her ears. She is definitely all girl. And this one, she actually has 2 teeth. Not all Saskias do, but she does. So she's a big girl. She's absolutely amazing, as I said before. She's got all the creasing, modeling, brushing, veining, capillaries. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's very hard to show those kind of details, but she is absolutely stunning. Perfect. Very realistic. And all these dolls, I feel, always look better in person. But this is artificial lighting. I'm doing what I can here. But again, this is Saskia. Connie Book. I don't know how she pronounces the last name. Is her artist. Yeah, I don't know what else she will come with. I think most of her originals, I have everything. And a, you know, beautiful box opening. She is... I mean, you see her sit up so that you know that she does. There is a lump on my changing table here, so it does kind of make them. But she's standing, even though her hair's sticking up on one side. But she is quite amazing. You can't see anything in this lighting right now. So I do apologize, but I did want to get this up just so you can see who's available. Like I said, I have a lot more photos on Instagram, a lot more videos where you can see them a lot more clear. And again, they're just like from the artist. Look at that. I mean, that is like the photo of the perfect Saskia. Okay. So I'm going to cut this video here. It's 25 minutes long so far, so that way we're not dragging out. I will do a part 2 at least. Hopefully I can get all the rest of them in that video. If not, it might be a part 3. But at the beginning of the video, you can see all the ones available. So if you see one that strikes your interest, do not hesitate to private message me on Facebook, Instagram, or in the email that I post down in the description, and I will get to you as fast as possible. Also, as far as shipping, I do expect you to pay shipping and handling. I will purchase the insurance for the cost of the whole baby so that there's no issue. It will be USPS. I've never had any problems, and I've always purchased the full insurance. So, all right, so I just wanted that to be said. I don't care to ship out of the U.S. I just don't know with everything going on how that works and how much it is. As long as you're willing to pay it and wait or however it works, I don't mind that. So, all right. Also, PayPal, family and friends, no buyer's remorse. So ask for everything you want to see, photos, videos, anything you want to see. I'm very honest. I've been around since 2015. So yeah, you probably could figure out that I've not had any issues with selling. But you be sure that it's the baby for you, because like I said, soon as I get payment, the money's going to go from one hand to the next. I have things that I have to pay off and gather for my next step. So yeah, so make sure, PayPal, family and friends, we can discuss other payments, but it is as is with all of them. All right. See you in the next video, guys.